Ladies and gentlemen and esteemed honorees, a very good morning, afternoon or evening from wherever you're joining us in the world. Welcome to the Digital Bankers Global Islamic Finance Awards 2025. Now, my name is Nirav Patel. I'm the managing editor of the Digital Banker and Global Private Banker, which is our sister brand. I'd like to start off by, of course, thanking each and every single institution and team that understood or undertook the rigorous process of submitting for this year's award cycle. Without you, it is very difficult to benchmark the growth within the Islamic finance landscape. And of course, thank you for those detailed submissions. We did see a market increase in the number of institutions, of course, submitting. Not all were successful, but for those who were, we commend you and we thank you for joining this global platform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, the Digital Banker is, of course, committed to ensuring that we showcase exactly why the winning institutions were selected this year, through editorially led narratives, really showcasing the efficacy of your work and the material impact this work has had on, of course, stakeholders, internal, external stakeholders, institutional, and of course, retail clients. Now, as ever, of course, we shall be publishing a detailed post-awards insights report, which really showcases our findings and really understanding the data that we received. Of course, our aim is to make this actionable for all of you and to benchmark best practices. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you are all aware, the Islamic finance industry did see a market upshift and experienced a rapid asset increase in 2024. This, of course, will continue into 2025, and our analysts predict this continuing into 2026. Now, although there was growth, this was relatively concentrated. We look at the fact that GCC region alone really contributed to 80% of this growth. Now, out of that 80%, Saudi Arabia alone were responsible for around 2/3, which is significant. But clearly, of course, a rapidly increasing industry, an exciting industry, certainly one that we at the Digital Banker are committed to investing into in terms of benchmarking, in terms of awards recognition, and looking at the work that your teams are doing to drive this industry forward. Now, ladies and gentlemen, fellow honorees, with that said, this is, of course, your chance to celebrate your remarkable efforts, the hard work you're doing, and really putting this at the forefront of the industry. So with that said, we are going to kick off with the very first award category, which is the Digital Innovation Award. Now, we have the first honoree of the 2025 award cycle under the Global Islamic Finance Awards, and this is for the Best Digital Islamic Financing Product of the Year by a bank. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce your winner, Mashreq Al-Islami, and we are joined by Ibrahim Ali Al-Mheri, the head of Islamic banking, to say a few words.
First of all, thank you very much for those honorary award. We are delighted just to showcase how comprehensive and cohesive is our product offering, and we have been honored, to get such a reward. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim, and congratulations to Mashreq Al-Islami. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to now look at the frictionless and omni-channel category. Now, this, of course, as ever, is a highly competitive category, with the Digital Banker receiving a record number of submissions, but not just that, the quality of submissions expanded and increased a few-fold as well. Now, your winner is the Next Bank, which is going to be recognized for 4 awards. And here we have Alliance Bank and their Chief Executive Officer of Alliance Islamic Bank, Rizal Il-Ehsan bin Fadil Azim, and he is recognized for the Best Islamic Bank for Frictionless Banking, the Best Islamic Financial Inclusion Initiative, Best Islamic Transaction Bank in Malaysia, and of course the Best Mobile Banking Initiative Islamic. A remarkable feat, 4 spectacular awards. Rizal, over to you for a few words.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. It's with great humility and sincere gratitude I accept these 4 prestigious awards. At Alliance Islamic Bank, we believe Islamic finance goes way beyond providing financial products. It's about providing or offering a system rooted in ethics, fairness, and shared prosperity, a system where purpose takes precedence over profit and impact matters more than impressions. We're proud to deliver accessible, efficient, and future-ready banking solutions that meet the evolving needs of our customers. This Alliance Smart Mobile is Malaysia's first mobile one-stop cash management solution, which was designed to allow sole proprietors to manage the sign-up and activation of online banking, daily operations, and ongoing banking support all on one single mobile app anytime, anywhere, without physically visiting any branches. I'd like to express my heartfelt appreciation to our customers and partners for placing trust in us and for walking this journey together. My deepest thanks also to my team. Special thanks and acknowledgement to Samuel Paul, our Group Head of Transaction Banking, and the entire transaction banking team. Their unwavering commitment to innovation and sharp principles have made this recognition clearly possible. Finally, to the organizers of the award, thank you for recognizing our work. Your continued support inspires us to keep pushing boundaries while staying true to the values that define who we are. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Rizal, and congratulations, of course, to Alliance Islamic Bank for those 4 remarkable achievements. Esteemed honorees, we now move over to the technology category where we assess the best Gen AI initiative. Now, of course, we know the investment in Gen AI has seen a significant increase across banking institutions, not just in Islamic finance, but of course, across various lines of business. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce your winner for the best Gen AI initiative, which is none other than Faisal Bank, and here we are joined by their CDO or Chief Digital Officer, Mr. Syed Amin Ur Rahman. Syed, it's great to see you on live. Over to you for a few words.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you everyone. Thank you, GIFA team. Extremely excited to be here as part of this lineup, the winners lineup. A little bit about Faisal Bank and this category that we won the award for. So Faisal Bank has positioned itself as one of the most innovative Islamic banks in Pakistan. And our win in this category of the best generative AI tech is actually a testament to our passion for innovation. So a little bit about the AI chatbot. So it's an open AI-based chatbot connected with Meta, and we offer our customers an NLP, natural language processing capability in terms of interacting with the bank. And as you know that at this point in time, the customers prefer anything which is more tech-oriented. So we move from traditional channels onto tech-based channels, and this AI chatbot has really helped us gain market presence and footprint. And this entire effort would not be worthy unless I mention my team members, and I'd like to thank the team who made it possible, Mr. Kazim Raza, the enablement head, my team member, Osama Kizilbash, the product lead for this, made this entire thing possible. And above all, like I mentioned, our customers, and of course, everything starts from the top. So I'd like to thank our CEO, Mr. Yusuf Hussain, for his vision and progressive outlook for the AI-based initiative. So thank you very much, Team GIFA.
Thank you very much, Syed. Thank you for those words and, of course, sharing some of the work your bank is doing around Gen AI. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move over to the Product Innovation Awards. Now, of course, we are assessing the Global Islamic Finance Awards 2025 for those of you just joining. And we're going to be looking now at the best Islamic savings account of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating your winner, Faisal Bank, and here we have their unit head, liability products of retail banking, Ms. Farah Ali. Farah, it's great to see you live on screen. We're going to pass you the floor.
Thank you. Thank you so much. On behalf of Faisal Bank, I'm really honored to receive this award and would like to thank the GIFA 2025 and the digital banking team. A little bit about this Islamic savings account, Amal. It's a true life cycle and lifestyle product designed especially for Pakistani women from all walks of life. So this is not just a bank account, it's a comprehensive financial partner that grows with women at every stage, from lifestyle perks and health benefits to robust financial tools. This is an account which is built to elevate women, offering them not just savings, but the access to tailored specialized women financing facilities as well, and which is unlocking new opportunities for a Pakistani woman to empower themselves to make a more progress for a healthy Pakistani woman. Thank you very much. At the end, I would like to extend congratulations to the entire Faisal Bank team for their dedication, commitment, and driving innovation and excellence in Islamic banking. And we look forward to achieve even greater milestone in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Farah, and thank you for sharing the efficacy of your work. It's great to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to move over to the Islamic debit card of the year. And a familiar institution from this afternoon, your winner once again is Faisal Bank, and this time we are joined by the Head of Unsecured Business and Payment Services for Unsecured Sales, Mr. Adnan Ahmed. Adnan, we see you live there on screen. Look, congratulations for the Islamic Debit Card of the Year. We'd love to hear from you a few words if you wish.
Thanks and good evening, everyone. I am truly honored to receive this recognition for this award. And special thanks to the Global Islamic Finance Award team for all the efforts to promote Islamic Bank. I believe this is not just a number or performance, it's about our teamwork, consistency, and our customer trust in it. This will motivate us definitely aim even higher in the coming time, and let's continue striving for giving more growth to our organizations. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Adnan, and congratulations to Faisal Bank for those 3 awards that we have just announced. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move over to the final award winner within the Islamic Product Innovation category. And just before we introduce your winner, let us assign the 3 awards. The very first of which is the Best New Islamic Product Launch of the Year. Now, the same institution has also been recognized for Islamic Credit Card of the Year. And finally, for the Best Mobile Banking Initiative, Islamic in the Middle East. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me introduce your winner, Mashreq Bank. And once again, we're joined by Ibrahim Ali Al-Mehri, who is the Head of Islamic Banking at Mashreq. Over to you for a few words.
Thank you. So, we have been honored again. I'm repeating my words, just with your esteemed organization and to all those rewards. I mean, just to let you know and to let the forum aware that Mashreq Bank has been pioneer, I would say, that in the GCC in terms of their initiatives and their hard work in terms of amending those API, digital capabilities, their internal system capabilities to make sure that we cope up with the requirements of the industry. As you are aware, UAE is being tasked with the requirements and the visionary decision from Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid to make sure that the UAE is recognized as the Islamic banking hub and the halal business, where Mashreq Bank is trying to grab that opportunity and participate into that growth which has been tasked by the UAE. Of course, working with the Central Bank of UAE and working with the ministries and everyone, will make sure that those capabilities and requirements and enhancements in terms of the internal setup and working with, of course, our leadership to make sure that those end user products, services, and enhancements is being delivered. Let's not forget that I'm sure that all my colleagues and counterparts here in the call are being tasked with the open financing and which has been deployed by Central Bank, and we are just to make sure that we are striving towards achieving that goal by enabling our digital capabilities, systems, and even looking at simplifying the product offering and the documentation to cope up with those requirements. But thank you, everyone. I mean, thank you to the Digital Banker and the Islamic Finance Award for this recognition. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Ibrahim, and of course, congratulations to Mashreq Al-Islami for those 3 remarkable achievements, and thank you for your words. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move over to the Service Innovation category. Now, this year, we're going to be assessing a single organization, of course, received a number of submissions for this, and this is looking at the Best Islamic Financial Inclusion Initiative for South Asia. And your winner is Faisal Bank, and we are rejoined by the Unit Head of Liability Products and Retail Banking, Farah Ali.
Thank you very much. Once again, it's giving me an immense pleasure to receive this award on behalf of Faisal Bank under the financial inclusion product, which is Khushhal Kisan account. A little bit about this product. It's basically, account is designed for the agricultural community of Pakistan. As you know, agriculture is the backbone of Pakistan. So we have designed a product that creates an ecosystem, a value chain, which is connecting farmers and the middleman and the vendors and merchants to facilitate them for the purchase of essential farming needs, as well as to allow them for the agriculture financing and enabling them to grow and sustain their businesses with ease. At Faisal Bank, we remain committed fostering financial inclusion and economic progress for Pakistan agriculture sector, ensuring that our farmers and stakeholders with Sharia-compliant Islamic bank solutions are enjoying these products. Once again, thank you very much, GFA team. Thank you very much, Digital Banker, for this global recognition. This is really commendable, and congratulations once again to the entire Faisal Bank team. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Farah. Thank you for your words, and congratulations to Faisal Bank for the Best Islamic Financial Inclusion Initiative in South Asia. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that moves us over to the Islamic Investment Management categories. Now, we have 2 accolades to hand out this year, the first of which is for the Best Sukuk Advisor of the Year, followed by the Sukuk Deal of the Year. Now, just a precursor, we may have a couple of audio issues here, but hopefully not. I'm going to introduce your winner for these 2 remarkable achievements, and that is none other than Standard Chartered Bank, and we are joined by the MD and Head, Islamic Corporate Investment Banking, Mr. Ahsan Ali. Ahsan, it's great to see you live on screen. Over to you for a few words.
Thank you. Thank you to the Digital Banker and the Global Islamic Finance Awards for giving us this accolade. This is a testament to our market leadership and strong franchise in the global sukuk space, and in recognition of the trust our clients have placed with our CRA player. I would like to thank the entire Islamic Banking Sadiq team, as well as our colleagues and partners in the broader Standard Chartered network for this award. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ahsan, and of course, congratulations to Standard Chartered Sadiq Islamic for the Best Sukuk Advisor of the Year and the Sukuk Deal of the Year. Now, esteemed honorees, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us, we are, of course, live in Singapore, and we are announcing the Global Islamic Finance Awards 2025, of course, under the Digital Bankers Assessment Cycle. Now, we've had the opportunity to hear from a number of institutions across the Middle East as well as South Asia. I would like to once again thank you all for submitting, and for those honorees that have been announced thus far, of course, congratulations. Thank you so much for coming to this global platform and, of course, sharing the work that you're doing, talking to us a little bit about the pain points that customers were feeling and why initiatives were launched, and of course the impact they have had on the organization and customers alike. We've heard some very interesting stories so far, and of course, as a publication, we will be showcasing these initiatives across an array of editorially led channels. Of course, this will be online and offline, so do keep in touch and follow us for more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go into the Country Awards category. Let's start off with the very first one, which is looking at the Best Islamic Finance Cooperative Non-Banking Financial Institutions for Malaysia. We're also going to be looking at a Best Islamic Financial Cooperative for Non-Banking Financial Institutions in South Asia. And of course, the Best Islamic Financial Cooperative Non-Banking Financial Institutions. So these are 3 accolades which have been anointed to 1 honoree. And your winner is Kuperasi Sahabat Amana Ikhtar Malaysia, and we are joined by Nur Sharizal bin Masrin, the Treasurer of Cooperatives Board. It's great to see you live. Congratulations for these 3 remarkable achievements. We'd love to hear a little bit more from you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This award is more than a recognition. It's a reminder of why we do what we do at Coop Sahabat. From our humble beginning, we aim to be more than a financial cooperative. We strive to be a pillar of support for our members, offering ethical, inclusive, and sustainable financial solutions based on Islamic principles. We dedicate this award to our staff, our board, and most importantly, our members, 450,000 all over Malaysia, those who trust us not only with their financial goal, but also their aspiration for a better future. Your trust fuel our mission. In this challenging economic time, Islamic cooperative like ours play a vital role in uplifting communities with fairness and compassion. This recognition encourages us to innovate further and to expand our reach without compromising our core values. To the organizers, judges, thank you for these honors. And to our stakeholders, Amanat Ikhtiar Malaysia, Suraya Koperasi Malaysia, and fellow cooperative, may we all continue to raise the standard for Islamic cooperative services together in Malaysia. Barakallahu fikum, and thank you once again. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Nosha Rizal, and of course, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Congratulations to your organization for those 3 remarkable achievements. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move over to the next honoree. Now, this institution has been recognized for 2 specific awards under the country category. Now, we are first assessing the best domestic Islamic retail bank in the United Arab Emirates, and we're also looking at the best Islamic digital bank in the UAE. And your winner this year is Mashreq Bank, and once again we are delighted to be joined by their head of Islamic banking, Ibrahim Ali Al Mehri. Look, congratulations to you. I'd just like to say, before you say a few words, of course, Mashreq Al Islami, Mashreq Bank have been recognized for a number of awards under this year's awards cycle. I think there's some remarkable work being done there. We'd love to hear a little bit around these 2, so I'm going to pass over the microphone or the floor to you.
Thank you. I'm not sure, if I can add anything more to whatever that I've already covered, but thank you for the recognition. And I'm sure that, we'll be collaborating with our stakeholders and counterparts to make sure that we offer the best suite of Islamic products in the industry. Even though that, my colleagues and counterparts here can agree with me that there are some headwinds that we can foresee, but eventually we'll be able to overcome that with our best commercial structures, to be able to cater with the Islamic requirements and business. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Ibrahim, and congratulations to Mashreq Bank for those 2 achievements. Now we are going to be looking at the best Islamic retail bank in UAE this time, and your winner this year is Standard Chartered Bank, and we are joined by the Executive Director of Head Client Acquisition, CVB and IB, and that is Mr. Talha Naveed, who is joining us live on screen. Congratulations to Standard Chartered Sadiq Islamic for the best Islamic retail bank UAE. Now, let us move over, ladies and gents, to the best Islamic investment bank in UAE, as well as the best Islamic investment bank in the Middle East overall, and the best Islamic investment bank. And these are under the regional and global awards. Now, it gives me great pleasure to once again introduce your winner for these 3 accolades, and that is Standard Chartered. And we're joined once again by Hassan Ali, the MD and Head of Islamic Corporate and Investment Banking, or CIB. Hassan, congratulations for the previous awards and, of course, these 3 accolades as well. Over to you for a few words.
Thank you. Thank you once again. And as I said, Standard Chartered Sadiq has had a long history of Islamic investment banking across the globe. And once again, these awards recognize the market leadership we have and our a strong franchise in Islamic investment banking globally. So again, once again, thank you, Global Islamic Finance Awards, the digital banker, and for giving us these awards as a testament for the market leadership and recognition. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hassan, and of course, congratulations to Standard Chartered Sadiq. Now, honorees and ladies and gentlemen, we move over to the Global Award category. Now, your next honoree has been recognized for 4 awards, and that is the Best Islamic Digital Bank in Middle East. That is a highly acclaimed achievement. Just before we go into it, a highly acclaimed is where there has been a winner, but our judges felt that there was another organization that also commended or also warranted a commendation. Now, there is also the Best Islamic Retail Bank for Middle East, and the best Islamic digital bank, alongside the best Islamic retail bank. And your winner is Mashreq Bank. And we won't ask Ibrahim to say a few more words, but of course, if he wants to, he's very welcome. He's the head of Islamic banking, and of course, Mashreq have been awarded a number of awards this afternoon. For these four, if you'd like to say any words, you're very welcome.
Actually, no, thank you.
Thank you very much, and of course, congratulations. So this is one highly acclaimed and 3 winning accolades. Now we move over, ladies and gentlemen, to the very final category under this year's awards cycle, and that is for the People and Organization Awards. The first of which, of course, is a highly important achievement, something that we have been assessing over the last 3 years. And this is, of course, the Islamic Banker of the Year. Now, please help me in welcoming the Head of Islamic Banking, UAE, and Head of Islamic Wealth and Retail, Mr. Ali Alawala from Standard Chartered Bank. Ali, fantastic to see you, and sincere congratulations on being named Islamic Banker of the Year. We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you very much. Alhamdulillah, it's a big honor. Truly humbled to receive this award. Thanks to Global Islamic Finance for this recognition. I would certainly like to thank Standard Chartered Bank, Sadiq Islamic Banking, which is the biggest franchise globally as we do business in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, for providing me with this platform. And at the same time, I would also like to thank the industry players, the industry practitioners, for their guidance and support, which made me achieve this recognition. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ali, and congratulations for this remarkable achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move over to the Islamic Finance CEO of the Year. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce your CEO of the Year for 2025, and that is Mr. Khurram Hilal, the Group CEO, or the CEO of Group Islamic Banking at Standard Chartered. Khurram, it's great to see you. Congratulations for being named the Islamic Finance CEO of the Year. We've just heard from your colleague Ali Alawala just earlier, and we'd love to hear a few words from you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it's a great honor for me. I really like to thank the Digital Banker for this recognition. This is a recognition for all of the Standard Chartered Bank and Standard Chartered Sadiq team. So I'm grateful to the team for all the hard work that they've done over the years for the industry to come and recognize Standard Chartered in this way. Truly humbled and honored. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, Khurram, and congratulations for the Islamic Finance CEO of the Year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that of course concludes this year's award ceremony. I believe this was our 2nd or 3rd annual Islamic Finance Awards. It's certainly an area that we will commit to investing into, at least in terms of benchmarking and accreditation. You will hear deep insights from a lot of these award winners. Of course, what is important is how these institutions were judged. Right, it's really about the material impact of their work on customers. We're looking for measurable performance metrics. We have a proprietary assessment framework. If you're interested, get in touch. We're happy to share that with you. But of course, this will be announced and pushed into the public domain. From our end, it's important that we showcase and provide this platform to showcase the work. We heard some really interesting stories earlier on around the work that these banks are doing. Of course, Islamic finance industry is a relatively obscure industry when it comes to banking overall, but still commoditized and still highly competitive. It's difficult to stand out. So, a real commendation on your achievements thus far. We hope you continue getting involved in our assessment cycles. Of course, we will be sharing all winners on social media platforms and our websites very soon. So get in touch with us if you would like to further augment your position in terms of narratives, in terms of interviews. We'd be more than happy to accommodate. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who may be involved in our Global Private Banking Innovation Awards, we look forward to seeing you live in Singapore on Wednesday next week at the Raffles Hotel. We have a daytime summit really looking at asset allocator-led investments, and of course the evening awards gala dinner, which brings together global private banking institutions. For me, all that's left to say is congratulations to all of the Global Islamic Finance Award honorees for 2025. We commend you. We look forward to working with you once again next year. Ladies and gentlemen, Please take care. All the best. My name is Nirav Patel. Bye-bye.